Her lips trembled. "Today's Christmas, isn't it?" She asked softly. "Yes," Emmanuel replied. "It is." Tears filled her eyes instantly. "I hate Christmas," she whispered. Those words pierced him. "So do I," he said before he could stop himself. She looked shocked. "Why?" Emmanuel hesitated, then spoke something he never did with strangers. "I was born today, but my mother didn't want me. She left me in this hospital." The woman's face drained of color. Her hands began to shake violently. "This hospital," she whispered. "Yes," Emmanuel said, "right here." Silence swallowed the room. Then suddenly, she began to cry, not quiet tears, but deep, broken sobs that shook her whole body. "I was young," she cried. "I was scared. I had no money, no support. Everyone rejected me. And on Christmas morning, I ran." Emmanuel's heart started pounding. She slowly raised her head and looked straight into his eyes. "I left my baby here," she said. "A baby boy." The room spun. The machines beeped loudly, but Emmanuel heard nothing else. "My name is Grace," she continued. "And I have regretted that day every single Christmas of my life." Emmanuel's knees weakened. Only one woman had ever abandoned a child on Christmas morning in that hospital. Only one baby had been left behind. His voice broke. "Ma, what time was your baby born?" She sobbed harder. 5:17 in the morning. The truth crashed into them like a wave. He wasn't just her nurse, he was her son. The longest Christmas night. Grace begged for forgiveness. She knelt on the hospital floor, crying, holding his hands like a lifeline. "I don't deserve you," she said, "but I never stopped loving you. I just didn't know how to survive back then." Emmanuel cried for the first time in years. All the anger, all the loneliness, all the questions, they poured out like blood from an old wound. "I grew up wondering why I wasn't enough," he said. "Why Christmas chose me for pain." Grace held him tightly. "You were never unwanted," she whispered. "I was just broken." Christmas morning. As the sun rose on December 25th, Emmanuel sat beside his mother's bed, holding her hand. The pain hadn't vanished, but something had changed. For the first time, Christmas didn't feel empty. A child abandoned on Christmas had found his mother. A woman broken by fear had found forgiveness. And on the day the world celebrates the birth of hope, God rewrote a story that began in tears with healing. That Christmas, Emmanuel finally understood. Some people are born on Christmas, not to be celebrated immediately, but to become miracles later.